I'm Hot Rod Realtor Jill Sinclair, and this is Hot Rods and Cool Garages. Today we're at the World of Wheels with Voodoo Larry. How are you, my friend?
Good. How you doing?
Very good, very good. This is your first time in Vancouver, and in fact in Abbotsford. How do you like it?
Yes, so it's our first time here. We're a long way from home, but we're having a blast.
Yeah, good. I understand that you looked at some totem poles today?
Yes, we did. We went to Vancouver. Our friend Ricardo took us all the way to Vancouver, and it was cool. Totem poles and really nice scenery, ocean scenery, a lot of woods and everything. It was
What do you think about our mountains?
awesome, awesome.
Cool.
I have to say, without the mountains in the background, it's very similar to Wisconsin because it's in the state above ours. So the scenery with the pine trees and everything is very Wisconsin-ish. But the mountains in the background is awesome.
Very nice, very nice. Now, Voodoo Larry, where does the name come from? I'm sure some people know, but let's tell the people here.
Well, it started. Well, I started the Voodoo Kings Car Club about almost 13 years ago.
Okay. When you were a bunch of child.
Yeah, little guys, you know.
Yeah.
No, but basically where it led from, I started pinstriping about 10 years ago, and I striped a motorcycle for a woman about 10 years ago.
Wow.
And I started signing I did two bikes on the same day, and it was her and her friend. And I signed her friend's bike, Larry Groby, that's my real name.
Okay.
And so then I started signing Larry, and she's like, well, I looked at your plaque on the back of your car, and it said Voodoo Kings, because I started the Voodoo Kings Car Club.
Yeah.
She's like, why don't you sign your name Voodoo Larry? That would really fit you just right.
Light the bulb.
Yeah, and that's what happened. So ever since then,
cool.
for 10 years, I've been Voodoo Larry.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Now, someone put a little bug in my ear a little earlier about gummy bears.
I think
Seriously,
I think
gummy
it was
bears?
that character
Gummy
right
bears?
over there. That's a long story. You had to
We're
talk
not
to him
going
about
there.
it. We're not
We're
going there. So.
Okay, tell us about this amazing beauty we have behind us here. You just got painted 2 days ago. You
2
shipped
days
it
before
here.
it shipped.
Yeah.
Before it shipped, we shipped it a week ago.
Okay.
Monday. Well, actually, this Monday will be a week ago that it shipped out.
Okay.
We finished painting it about 2 days before the show. My painter Bob, he took care of it. He made the car look beautiful.
Yeah.
We shipped it, and it made it here in almost 2 days. But it's a 1931 Ford Model A 5-window coupe. I built it almost 2 years ago.
Wow.
It's been through a couple transformations. This is the newest transformation. Made it a little bit better, a little bit nicer to drive.
A little more comfortable maybe for those longer trips, over half an hour.
You still can't drive it more than 100 miles without getting out of the car, you know.
Yeah.
But it's a fun car to drive around town, and it has a cool look and wins a lot of awards.
Very nice.
But it's one of those cars that you can't drive across country, and it's why it's shipped here, and we flew out and met the car out here and everything. So
Very cool. So what's on the docket for you in the next couple months?
well, my shop back at home, we got about 13 cars going right now for people.
Holy
so
frack. So what kind of cars would they be?
a little bit of this, a little bit customs, it's chop tops, I specialize in doing like the lead sleds, so. But since I've been doing my rods, people like my rods, so I'm building a lot of rods in the shop right now too. So.
And I think I can speak for all the Canadians. We love the accent, rods, the rods and the bods. Yeah. So you're here until
Damn Chicago people, that's what it is. It's Chicago,
And our hot dogs don't even compare, do they?
No.
No, not at all. We don't even know how to load the suckers up. We're so polite as Canadians, right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to seeing you the rest of the weekend.
No problem. We'll be here all weekend. We're having a blast.
Good. Well, come down and join us, everyone. Remember, home is where your hot rod is at World of Wheels.